1.6, probability. Probability of an event is what you want over what you have. The have is your bucket. The want is what you want out of the bucket, or what you want out of what you have. It's a fraction. So let's say we have a bucket with 12, sorry, how many pins are there? 20 pins or marbles or whatever, different colors. If I randomly draw one out, what's the probability of that one being red? Well, how many do I have here? I have 20 available. How many do I want? Or I want one, but what type do I want? Red. And how many reds are there? 5. That reduces to 1/4. So every 4 grabs, if you replace it each time, you should get a red. Every 4 times you take something out, you should get at least 1 red. Now, when I say not green, probability of not green, first of all, how many do I have to choose from still? 20. So new draw, put it back, 20 left. Now, how many of these aren't green? 5 reds and the 6 yellows, right? 11. 11 are not green. There it is. Can't reduce that. Now, there is another way of doing this, which is kind of cool, but kind of more complicated for people. Here's the other way. Do you understand 1 is 100%? If I take a 100% chance, minus, does it not mean minus? And then green. What's green? Isn't it 9 out of 10? No, green is 9 out of 10, right? 100% not green means minus green. Does that give me 11 over 20? If I take 100% minus the green, will that give me the same answer? Yes. I think it's more complicated to think of it that way, but it's kind of useful in the future. But for now, let's just think about what's not green instead of taking the 100% minus the green. So this is another way of getting it. Number 3, probability of the pin you grab or the marble you grab is green or yellow. So do we still have 20 to choose from?
Yes.
And out of those, how many are green? How many are green? So there's 9 green, or how many yellow? So that is reduces to. So if you drew something 4 times, 3 times it should be green or yellow. Okay. Rolling a die. 1 die, 6-sided. The probability of getting an even number. Well, how many sides are there? How many do we have to choose from? 6. And what do I want? I want an even. How many evens are there?
4.
There's 4 evens? There are 3 evens. 1. Right. Evens are 2, 4, and 6. That reduces to 1/2. So you have a 50-50 chance of rolling an even number. Number 5 is kind of tricky. What's the probability of getting a 7?
0.
You have no way out of the 6, which means what? 0 divided by 6 is 0. And the last one, the probability of a number less than 3. Do you still have 6 to choose from? What do you want? Numbers less than 3. So how many are less than 3? 1 and 2. Don't think 3. 3 is not less than 3. It is 3. That would be 1/3. You have a 1 in 3 chance of getting something less than 3. Probability. What you want over what you have. It's always a fraction. Make sure